All right, y'all. Michael's got some amazing prep, and that is going to be this video. We do have comments. Christian said Strong's 2424 is Jesus Christ. Strong's 2424 is Jesus. Christ is 5547. Let me say Jesus Christ. It's properly Jesus the Christ. Jesus 2424. Yep. Jesus is 2424. Is his human name as the incarnate eternal Son of God. Two sets of 24s. Two 24s. The same day as the Russian war. So that began on February 24th, I guess. That's pretty wild. Good stuff, my friend. Thank you for reminding us that. Joe Kane said 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. 21/6. We have got to be close. You see Beyonce on the cover of Vogue? Oh, I did not. Beyonce, cover of Vogue magazine. Ooh, that is not Beyonce. That would be, oh, unless there's British Vogue. What month are we in right now? Vogue June cover 2022. No, we would be into July right now. The July covers would be coming out, but I just wanted to double check, make sure he wasn't talking about something that had passed just recently. I saw the magazine laying around somewhere. Vogue July 2022 cover. Looks like British Vogue. Okay. Good grief. Very difficult to figure out and find what we're looking for, huh? Beyonce cover of Vogue magazine gives us So is this the new one he's talking about? Maybe. Is it this one? Because that's definitely satanic with the red and black. I mean, you're all in with Satan on that one. I've decided to give myself permission to focus on my joy. How Beyonce tackled 2020. So that's not anything recent. So it looks like she's been on the cover before. I just don't know which one he's talking about. My fault, my friend. I tried. Let me see here. And you can try now that we've seen it, try to leave a link in the reply. I'll say, can you leave us a link? All right, good stuff. We appreciate Joe and Christian. And we appreciate Michael. So before we get to Michael's, let's just wrap up with the Trump timeline. Tomorrow, June 18th, is a 9/11 cipher, the 9/11 cipher. It is the total solar eclipse, August 1st, 2008. Those are two events. Now, that particular total solar eclipse, on that total solar eclipse was when I saw the movie The Dark Knight. And the following day, I thought I was going to do it on the 1st, but someone was in town for his mom's birthday, which remembers Obama's birthday. And my second wife's birthday is the Gateway Arch, October 28th. So I'll tell you, the Lord's really, you know, what the Lord's will, I tell you what. ceases to amaze me, but that's what it's all about. Work to stay amazed, Tomorrow also hits with my 86ing of the 88, Groundhog Day divorce date, back in 2009. I don't know what to 512 equals 8 cubed means. I mean, I don't know. Oh, 8 times 8 times 8. Yeah, but I don't know why it's in there. So let's get rid of it and just keep it like that, shall we? And the thing I just sort of felt like I saw with my stepdaughter and I, and been texting her tonight, she jumped on a plane and a little puddle jumper and flew to see her dad. So that's good. But we're 1, 3, 4, or 5 days apart. So the 3, 4 could mean 34 years is what it is from 88 to 2022. And that fuses with the 405, which I always felt was April 5th. And I was really looking at that as a high watch day. So from this past April 5th cipher hits on June 18th. And it's June 18th right now, by the way. And got that 121 in the time, don't we? And when I scored a touchdown, and August 1st, 2008, Dark Knight viewing. So I can put the word viewing in there. So it just seems to be, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I put in there from those other videos that I made yesterday. It's just a big date. And then Michael's going to flow us a lot of stuff about Memphis. I remember MLK's birthday this year was like, or MLK Day was on the Teen Wolf, the Wolf Full Moon, Michael J. Fox, Teen Wolf. It was a high watch day for us, the 15th, 17th. And it was big back then. That was a big, is that the beginning of it? Yeah. Okay. So let's get on with it. Trump signs proclamation honoring MLK. Okay. It's fantastic. I was walking in Memphis. That's January 12th, 2018. He did that. Now, the Prince Hall club membership as the headquarters of the Southern Christian, of course, we use the term Christian just to quote what they call themselves. And, real sheep, real Christians are grafted in Jews, or grafted in, and it's a circumcision of the heart. It's all in Romans 11 and so forth, and in Romans 2. And the two quotes I gave you, I think that's Romans 2:29. But so they say that they are Jews, but they are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. That is said twice. I think the first time or the second time. One of them is for people claiming to be of the bloodline or repping them, which clearly that's a joke. And I think the other would stand for people that claim to be Christians, because true sheep, true Christians are grafted in Jews. Now, there is a remnant that are going to get the call to sheephood. There's bloodline sheep walking the earth right now, but they're keeping the Torah laws. They're blind to Jesus. And all their ancestors before them were goats, because if you don't have Jesus, you don't know the Father. And they don't know Jesus. They're just keeping the Torah. They're being very diligent, good Jews of the bloodline. They're not involved in that politics over there in that land where Jesus roamed. That's the fake. They say that they are Jews, but okay. So you follow me, right? And they're the last that's going to get the call, that remnant. That's what Romans 11 is about. Blindness in part has happened to the bloodline until the fullness of the non-bloodline comes in. Fullness in part has happened to Israel until the fullness of the Gentiles come in. And I don't know if, that's a very specific, and that's at the abomination of desolation. I guarantee it, because to them, that temple is a holy place because they're keeping the Torah. That's why it's called stand in the holy place. People are like, the temple of God is in man. Baloney. The temple of God is in sheep, not just man. You think the temple of God is inside of a goat's body? Anyone whose names was not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world? Revelation 17:8, all of them that worship the image of the beast, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world. You think their body's a temple? No. So a sheep's body is the temple. But when you see the abomination stand in the holy place, the Antichrist doesn't stand inside of a sheep's body. That would sort of be impossible. And someone said, well, it's done like electronically through the nanobots. They were trying to sell the poke as the mark. And I'm like, let me repeat, no matter how you slice it, the Antichrist can't digitally stand inside of a sheep's body. Then he wouldn't be a sheep, would he? If Christ in us, which cannot sin, but our flesh never ceases to sin, because we never get rid of that sense of self, you will get pulled out of all those sins listed, though, in Galatians 5:19 through 21, where at the end it says, those that do such things shall not inherit the kingdom. But if Christ is in you and you're a sheep, the Antichrist can't stand inside with him in your holy place. Your body, as a sheep, would be a holy place because you have Jesus in there, and you think the Antichrist is going to come in there, stand in there also, digitally? You people lost your ever-loving minds. Yes, we have. Yeah, you have. I had to talk one guy down off the cliff on that one. He finally understood it. I mean, the Bible, you can never have anything about the world around us if it doesn't match the Bible. It has to match the Bible. It's got to match the Word of God. So anyway, their Prince Hall Temple, headquarters of the Southern False Church Leadership Conference, headed by Martin Luther King. So Trump was there, I mean, the first level is called Entered Apprentice, and Trump's TV show was called The Apprentice, morphed into Celebrity Apprentice. Yeah. So, what can you say, folks? That hasn't been said already. Trump commemorates MLK Day with memorial visit. This was back when? What's this dated? What year is this dated? January 20, 2020. Lots of connections. Trump likens himself to MLK Jr. Now, this one's big. Trump likens himself to MLK because they're both going to go down in Memphis about low Black unemployment, The Independent. By the way, my Bible study. And it hit at 11:59 when I uploaded it. When the Zoom finished its upload, it ends in 886. 86ing of the 88, and it's got a 33 before, just like our zip code where I live. Because my zip code is 33881. This city has 33880, 33881, 33884, 33880. No. So yeah, it's just those three, I think. And so there's a 33886. Now, what's also weird is there's the 52, my second marriage number to my second wife, and 88 was her second marriage number to me. So yeah, it's weird, man. Which got 86 on Groundhog Day, 2009. So tomorrow's just a super interesting day. Just things just keep popping up. They didn't come get me today. I'll tell you, I was nervous for about an hour last night when I made that last video, and then it just went away. You know, started getting very uneasy feeling. And I've had it before, and nothing ever happened in the world or to me. So is anything going to happen tomorrow? We don't know. Trump criticized for making MLK Jr. holiday about himself sending pro-gun tweets. And we know he's going to be popped in the right eye by a GUN, right? We would assume it. Michael's throwing out some good stuff. Opinion: the uncanny similarities between President Trump and MLK Jr. Washington Post. I was walking in Memphis. Sorry. And oh, there's that mobster coat he's got. There's Trump at the MLK statue with Pence. Trumpets. Trump breaks pledge to pause for MLK Day. Attacks Democrats on GUNs. Interesting. Lots of Trump MLK stuff, man. And of course, that's what's going on again, right? Memphis, Egypt, Wikipedia. Wait till you see the gematria. Mike told me on the phone today. I talked to him a couple times. And wait till you see. So Memphis, Egypt. So Memphis, Tennessee comes from Memphis, Egypt, which is back of your dollar bill. But of course, the total lunar eclipse that Trump was born under. As Trump was born, the eclipse was taking place over Egypt. It's fascinating. Wait till you see Michael's gematria coming up, though, man. This is going to be nuts. The former home of Martin Luther King's organization. That's weird. Nope. The Easter Bunny is more real than the MLK ASS. Yeah. And Michael said that you know, he gave me some pause concerning when he said JFK's wasn't real, and I was like, I've never talked to anybody that was there. Okay, and how would you know it's not a club member when you talk to them? I feel like it was real, but maybe I'm just that deeply mind controlled. You know what I'm saying? Because it was said to have been all out in front of all those people, and they have the Magruder film and all that. I said, could it have happened to a clone? Or, was he dying of a disease? Like he didn't, he was definitely going to be on his way to death. So he was like, I don't want to die that slow death. Take me out. I mean, I got theories, but but the address has a 33 and the zip code has 3 3s, 30, 303, 330. It's fascinating. Michael's just coming up with all kind of good stuff. So there's a Memphis Pyramid, Wikipedia. The Memphis Pyramid in 2016. Now, this is in Memphis, Tennessee. Looks like it's Bass Pro Shops. Is it? I was a walk in it. Yeah, Bass Pro Shops. It's crazy, right? So what a place for him to go down. It just seems a little too perfect with all this MLK stuff. List of events held at Memphis Pyramid. One of them was Craig Brewer used the building to stage for the film Black Snake Moan. So Michael started checking that out. And this is the most fascinating stuff, in my opinion, than you could possibly get your hands on. You get into Black Snake Moan, and that's the release date. I think if I can look at that, it's March 2nd, 2007. Not sure, but it's Christina Ricci and Samuel L. Jackson, and he named a few other people. Let's go to the URL on that at IMDb. Black Snake Moan, Wikipedia. Black Snake Moan, IMDb. So let's blow up what Michael's given us there. And 116 minutes, which Michael pointed out. Release date December. I'm sorry, March 2nd, 2007. So that's pretty much when I moved in with second wife as we were redoing the house. So if I look at the Black Snake Moan URL, you get a 462200. Okay. Very good. We're going to get to Michael's gematria on that Black Snake Moan in a minute because he was still working on it. It's one of the most fascinating gematria finds we have ever seen in our natural born lives. Juneteenth became a federal holiday for the first time. You know what cipher I wanted to do? Hang on. The new millennium. New Year's Day, 1/1/2000. Now, it ciphers the next progression, which will be 222 progressions, by the way, for Eve. First wife, 628. Remember, her number is, now look when the next progression is, August 4th, her birthday, same as Obama's. Remember, her birthday is 8 times 4 times 1964. 628, June 28th, which is the next progression, which is 222 progression, 62848. It's just super weird and freaky. So that's the new millennium. Or New Year's Eve would be 627, then August 3rd. Whichever, the big one, but that's when it was like they all thought everything was going to shut down and be like the end and nothing would work. Well, it will be like that after Trump goes down, or when, you know, or is this about when he goes down? So I'm going to cipher that. I'm going to progress it. Well, that new millennium pops on a super gigantic day for us. October 26, 1985, when they first went 88 miles per hour. An annular solar eclipse, 1979, New Year's Day. New millennium, total solar eclipse, April 20th, 2023, Abomination of Desolation Day, the backward cipher. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again release date at the Hammersmith Sledgehammer Apollo. So it's big. And in the personal, that was that June 5th that I like so much, where my Trace McGrady Sr., his dad, the 156, his number is 15688, and 911 is 156. 911 is 156 prime number, so it's basically saying 91188. So that all hits on June 28th, y'all. That's okay. New Year's Day. Okay. Okay, Yogi. Let's get back to Mike's good stuff. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? So, did we cover the Juneteenth already? It became a federal holiday this time last year, 6/19/2021. And Golden State Warriors, another blue and gold team. And then Michael found like a soccer team out in Europe that also won its blue and gold. And I found out, I've been saying that the blue and gold, silver, blue and gold, the color of the sky, I'm told, my rainbow is overdue. Silver, blue, and gold. It's Bad Company, okay? And we don't need to hear the song. Well, silver, blue, and gold. Like the way the Lord just put us right there. The color of the sky, I'm told. Silver, blue, and gold. Blue and gold. The color of the sky, I'm told. My rainbow is overdue. See, God's got the rainbow, right? Satan says his rainbow is overdue. Heard another song today where the sky is blue and gold. Lazy Day, Mama's in the Papa, lyrics. That's what that blue and gold's about. It's Mother Earth. It's that whole, how come I can't find the lyrics? Do you think this is it? It just didn't look like the usual website that has lyrics. So I'm a little weary about clicking on it. And sure enough, I don't see any lyrics. I knew it. I knew not to trust that site. Looks stupid. Maybe this one, Lazy Day lyrics. I don't remember Tune Fan either. So let me find it and I'll get right back with you. Well, the opening lyrics are blue sky, sunshine. Bam, 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 bam. Lazy Day, Mamas and the Papas. I think that's who sang it. Lazy Day song. I mean, who sang it? So that's the song. It's Spanky and Our Gang. Why did I think Mamas and the Papas? Hang on, let me find you the blue and gold lyric. That's it. It's blue sky, sunshine, and we know the sunshine is gold. So anyway, so Yeah, that just seems to be, I'm thinking that it's the Mother Earth stuff, that that's what this is all about. It's the sun and the sky. The Golden State Warriors won the NBA championship. Real Madrid, that's the team I was telling you about, won the La Liga football championship. You know, the soccer. Real Madrid uniform. Blue sky, sunshine. Ba, ba, da, na, 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 na. And y'all know, I was telling Michael, I said, well, guess what my colors were? Auburndale Bloodhounds football. I've shown you my pictures before. They're blue and gold. And I'm the Bloodhound. I know I'm hot on the trail of the Antichrist. And couldn't do it without Michael. But yeah, we're blue and gold, man. Been blue and gold our whole lives. That's us. I showed y'all my football picture in my uniform. It's crazy. 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 And the city I'm in, our biggest rival, the next town over where I live now, the bigger city, Winter Haven, blue and gold, a darker blue. And of course, my county has Red Devils and Blue Devils. So red and blue, their colors, and they're called Devils. So I literally live at ground zero because there's a 33 and an 88 in my zip code. Winter Haven, Florida, 33881, 33880, 33884. Winter Haven, Florida. Kathleen Red Devils football uniform. Here they are. About a 25-minute drive if there's no traffic across the county. Winter Haven Blue Devils football. Blue and gold. I told Michael it was a darker blue and their football uniforms are. Their logo looks a little lighter blue. Yeah. It's where I live. We're all about the blue and the gold. We know that Ukraine is the big story this year. It's time to look at the other blue and yellow flags. Here's Sweden. Sweden. Love it. Michael said that Sweden and Finland just joined maybe he's going to get to that. Yeah, decided to join NATO. Everything he's told me, I'm not even going to bother to tell you because I bet he's put it right here in all of these. This is hard work, man. I mean, man's married and got 3 kids and he does this for us. So I hope you find it edifying and I hope you all find it help you come out of the world because Michael is just, he has ran out of the world and just, he's like Truman Show. He's hit the end. He's trying to leave. Remember when Truman hit that wall? He's climbing up the stairs. They're like, where are you going? He's trying to leave the world. So even though he's happily married, you know, he's got a newborn, but he's so uncomfortable on this earth because he sees all this. So I hope y'all find what he does very edifying to help you also come out of the world. So Finland and Sweden have joined NATO. And Michael's saying there's the, you know, Russia's going to hit Finland. They border it. Russia borders Alaska also. And he started talking about all this kind of stuff about Alaska and Sarah Palin and all kind of stuff. And he says there's definitely going to be a war between China and Taiwan, which, boy, if that won't make the dollar drop, he said. And then he also said, yeah, so you got China, Taiwan, and the Middle East, because IPEC Goat clearly states it. And Albert Pike clearly stated it. And Mr. Babylonian clearly stated it. So just fascinating. The Europe European Union EU flag is also blue and gold with 12 stars, like a clock. I'm just like a clock when I tick and I talk. Always on to the break of dawn. War-ravaged Ukraine moves a step closer to joining the European Union. Dun, da, da, da. Kansas Jayhawks, also blue and gold. Bum, 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 da, da, da. Alaska state flag, blue and gold. Oh, Christina Aguilera. I think he's sending me a link for a video to watch. Hang on. Michael, I watched this guy when he was on YouTube. I recognize his voice right off the bat.
They're going above and beyond.
Yeah. So fascinating. Yeah, thank you, Michael, for sending me that. I will certainly check it out. I hate that he's not on YouTube anymore. It's hard to watch on my TV. I don't know how long this one is. It's 29 minutes. What I might do is just record it while I'm in the shower and check it out. You know what I mean? But I'll put them down in the description for y'all. Thank you, Michael. Operation Blackjack and UFC guy. They just talked last week about his fascination with blackjack. So I felt like they dropped that when Michael started talking about this. I realized why they probably started talking about Dana White and blackjack. Dana White and his fascination with blackjack. Joe Rogan discusses Dana White's blackjack obsession. When Dana White was banned from Las Vegas casino for his extraordinary skills, and Michael talked about that. UFC President Dana White is as crafty as they come when it comes to making money, and that's what it said 14 hours ago. So you see that this blackjack is in the news, and there's a guy named Jack Black, Wikipedia, August 28th. Wow. 1969. Okay. I'm not going to track them. I mean, you know, but you'll get the idea. 29, but then backtrack over to about July 21st, which hit right around day after Trump's birthday. Yeah. All right. So what in the world? Oh, this is the thing he wanted me to watch. It's a documentary. I think he said there's more than one part. I'll see if they got the playlist for it. No. I'm gonna call it Blackjack. Let me pause, y'all, so I don't waste your time. Sorry. So it's just that one. Okay. I'll check it out. It talks about Operation Blackjack, and I need to watch that. I want to get familiar with it. I'll put it in the description for y'all. Thank you, Michael. Operation Blackjack comic style slideshow, originally published on, okay, so this is the one he's sending me to watch also. Okay, where they simulate the war that's, you know, like China, Taiwan, like all the wars that he's talking about. Like they've already put out predictive programming for it. The Daily Memphian. Trump Memphis. DeSoto County, welcome Trump wagon. Trump's remarks in Nashville set stage for South Haven visit. It's got quite the following. Yes, I said that as an understatement. I didn't get the gematria. Maybe he hadn't had time to send it. Well, he said that the gematria for Black Snake Moan hit on June 18th. or says June 18th. I think he said the gematria said June 18th. And the progression of the release hit on June 18th. Hang on just a second. Yeah, it hits on that because I've seen that one before. It hits on Adolf Hitler. Yeah, seen that one. Seen this one before. It's a lot of stuff. It hits on November 17. Which of course is, the right eye wound Bible verse, Zechariah 11:17. It's given other dates. Hang on. Donald Trump death definitely hits on that. Michael had so much stuff on this, man. Hang on. Gaia, Mother Earth. Well, isn't that something? See, Michael does a lot more ciphers than what I'm looking at right now. Total lunar eclipse pops up, which is what he was born under. Golden State came up, and they just won the NBA championship. So that was one of the things I remember him saying. It was, hang on. I went 6 deep, and I might have missed it on that other one because I scrolled pretty quick, or it might be on a different cipher that because he uses a bunch of different ciphers of gematria. So anyway, so I want to put those two in the description for y'all, and that's everything. So tomorrow's a big day. If Michael does pop that video, I will. Let me text him real quick and just see if he can send what he's got.
Oh, felt that was.
Uh-oh, you might have went out on me. But Juneteenth is what Michael is saying.
Sorry, you were still on there. Were you recording? I didn't even know you were recording that.
I just started the recording right now. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And so Juneteenth was one of them.
Juneteenth in 2 ciphers, Golden State in 3 ciphers,
Yep.
Skull and Bones 66, Pyramid, because again, that's where it was filmed in the Memphis Pyramid, that building. That's the most famous building in Memphis.
Yep.
You have Apocalypse. Just going through quickly on full reduction, because a lot of them came under full reduction, and then a lot of them also came under reverse full reduction.
Okay.
Hold on a moment, let's pull those
So
up.
it was Juneteenth, not June 18th, but that's the holiday. That's the day after. And what Mike was saying was that Lincoln went down on one day, but he died the following day. So could Trump's death fall on the 19th? So
yes, in reverse full reduction, you have September 11th coming to Black Snake Moan, which is this second September 11th. Back to the Future, Book of Revelation, 119, Assassinated, America First, we know whose statement that was. And there's more. I know there's more. Hold on. Just a lot of things. Now, hopefully, at least somewhere so far.
yeah. Hey, good stuff. And the rest of your was fascinating. I mean, I just went through your whole email list, man, and it was fascinating. And I'm going to load those 2 movies or those little those 5-minute, 8-minute documentaries. I'll put them in the description for everybody also, Michael.
Yeah, everybody needs to know about that. I mean, Operation Blackjack was put in the UK Telegraph newspaper with a slideshow. But there's a lot of predictive programming, I think, for what their game plan is on that one.
Yeah, I told them about all the wars we were talking about, and Jack Black also. And we looked up Joe Rogan, Dana White's fascination with blackjack. It was just released a few days ago. It was an article about it. So, and there's an actor named Jack Black. So, yeah, that's.
Now they do have dates on their Operation Blackjack. It starts on June 20th, but then it the nukes go off on, it says June 22, but does that mean June of 22 or June 22? June 22nd is going to be a very high watch period. I mean, it's just filled with stuff, but of course, Trump would probably have to go down before we have any of the nuclear, quote, nuclear events. I don't even believe in nuclear, to be honest with you. I did most of my life, but I don't even believe that's real.
Yeah, all those videos they showed, they were proven to be fake, like that fake house blowing down and stuff. I remember seeing those videos. Okay, so no, that's fascinating stuff. And hey, man, we just appreciate your hard work, Michael, big time.
Absolutely.
All right, my friend. Later.
Speak to you later.
Bye-bye. Does he sound happy? He is ready to come out of this world, man. I tell you, he's a hard worker. And don't get me wrong, man. We laugh, we joke, we have fun. And but you can just kind of hear his game face, like it's game day when we're talking about this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, good stuff. We appreciate all that. And some of those things he mentioned we did come across, but I scanned that thing so fast. I'm so tired. He said it was on a piece of paper downstairs, and he's busy doing something else right now. And that's what he does. He writes it all to paper, and then he goes and he types it up. So I think we got the information for you. It's very interesting where Trump's going to be tomorrow or today, as it's super early morning at 1:09 a.m. I don't know what time I'll get to bed. I don't know what time I'll get up. I don't know what time Trump's speaking tomorrow. What time is Trump speaking in Memphis at America First rally? So hang on, let me try to find it for you. Tickets, general admission, $45. All right, it says that it's 8:15 a.m. to 5 p.m. Are they on our time? Memphis, Tennessee time zone. Central. So that's 4 o'clock. Excuse me, that's 6 o'clock our time. So I should be up by then, right? Yeah. I should be up by then, because he'll probably be the last speaker, you know. All right, love y'all. Thank you again, Michael. Good stuff.